Have there been any instances where vaccines have been helpful?
The question of the century, isn't it? Okay, now we have to back up a minute because I had that same question and I had to go dig deep to all the questions you have in your head right now. I had them too at one point. So here I am, a medical doctor working in the field, believing in pretty much everything I was told, giving hundreds, if not thousands, of vaccines out to my patients, hepatitis B vaccines in particular, flu shots for sure. I was a nephrologist, a kidney specialist, and dialysis, etc. And initially, we all kind of have an aversion to needles. I think it's a natural human aversion. So when we're kids, no one's going, oh, I want to go get my vaccines. We're like, okay, fine, sore arm, you get over it. Most of us were lucky enough to get over it. So by the time the first instance of a problem occurred in front of my eyes, I was already a fully seasoned professor of medicine, working in a tertiary care medical center, okay? And so it's been a bit of a process because for me it was the influenza vaccines in 2008, 2009 that showed me without a doubt that vaccines can and do cause kidney failure and put people on dialysis, that does happen. It can cause hypertension. So we're not told to take a vaccine history in medical school. We're not told to even look there. It's not even part of, especially in adults. But when I did start looking there, I started to see more and more associations, let's just put it that way. And so first I had to go down the flu vaccine bunny trail. And every time I went down that flu vaccine bunny trail, guess what I was asked? What about polio?
Right.
So I thought, all right, even though this has absolutely zero to do with polio because I'm watching people crap out in front of me after influenza vaccines, let's see about polio. Because I knew very little about polio, just like most people walking around out there do, that, it was invented by this guy named Jonas Salk and it saved humanity. We don't see these little crippled kids anymore. We don't have iron lungs anymore. Yay. Well, I would have to say that the polio bunny trail was the darkest one of all. And so after polio then became smallpox. And I thought, we still have people walking the earth that have experienced the polio years. So I kind of like to stick to polio because most of the smallpox, people that would have been familiar with it are off the planet. But there's still some doctors around that'll talk about smallpox.